Hey, there I am. Good morning. Good morning. And cheers. Oh, yeah. Needed. Well needed. I'm going to sneak over here and turn on the YouTube chat. At least I think I am. Oh, boy. We'll see. Today is Friday. Yes, Friday. Yes, it's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. The best part of waking up is coffee and vinyl. Nah, that's not true. The best part of waking up is being able to play records. Now, that's true. Yeah. I guess the best part of waking up is being well. Yeah, being well. Speaking of being well, I finished inspecting that CD buyback, and there's 2 more CD buybacks over there, and I'm going to start inspecting one of them. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in here. There's 2 boxes, but it's okay. Urge overkill. I like them. Hopefully these all will be beautiful. Interchange my way. Jimi Hendrix, the ultimate experience. You ever wonder how artists would feel? That one's not beautiful. You ever wonder how artists would feel? I mean, like, for instance, Jimmy, he's no longer with us, but what if he came back and visited, and then he's like, what are all these records? That was just us messing around in the studio. Well, this one's not pretty. This is the Foo Fighters. And where did they find that? That's not even me. I mean, you ever wonder stuff like that? I do. Uh-oh. This one's not pretty. I was hoping they were all going to be pretty. Beautiful. Here's another food. Oh, my stars. Good thing I asked people to bring only CDs that don't have any marks on them. I inspected this yesterday, but it was a different. That's not beautiful. Chicago Blues Masters. It's laser light. Do you guys ever see these CDs? Do you pick them up? Do you pass on them? Do you have any that sound okay? This one's okay. It sure is. Tenacious D. I don't know why I laugh. I laugh every time I see that. Those guys. This one's tight, so maybe it's never been played. Yeah, this one's okay. Basketball Diaries. This is Leonardo DiCaprio. He's on that boat. Not beautiful. Who this? Living in the House of Blues. Smoky Blues. House of Blues. I've never been to House of Blues. Ugh. Oh, it's compilation. You know, all the people that played at the House of Blues. Dinah Washington, John Lee Hooker. And what he may have played there, I doubt it, but yeah. Charles Brown, Memphis Slim. Anyway, it's some good blues. It's some good blues in there. Oh, absolutely. Ah, Moby. I like some Moby, and I cannot lie. Oh, this one looks nice. Moby. Maybe we're made of stars. Maybe we're made of stars. Come on. Curse the person who created and designed these CD card holders with the little clips right here. They're a pain. They are truly a pain. Hey, good morning, Stephen. How are you? Out of 100 CDs that I purchased online, only 4 have been far worse condition than described. Not a bad percentage. So with eBay, I only like to list the ones that are just beautiful, you know, no marks. And I list them as VG. I don't list them like new, so that I have a little bit of cushion there. This is Tracy Chapman, New Beginnings. I don't know this one. This one's marked and dirty. Oh, I like some Tracy. Men at Work. Stephen, did you see my laser light, the laser light CDs? Hey, good morning, Mike Sweeney. How are you? Sweeney? Laser light. Do you have any on that label? Yeah. Good album. Absolutely. Say cheers to Mike. Cheers, Mike. Which one's a good album, Mike? Contraband, the best of Men at Work. Day after day. Columbia Legacy. I do like Be Good Johnny. I think that's a fun song. Be good, be good. Folks, I usually avoid laser light. I might have bought a Ron McEwen CD on that label, but most things were recordings live. Yeah. Love Men at Work. I do too. I like Colin's solo stuff also. I have a CD junkie video planned featuring their albums and Colin Hayes solo releases. Very cool. Night after night, it appears. The Mighty Mighty Boss song. Yeah, I'm with you on the laser light, Stephen. Yeah. Is this just plain out dirty or what? It's dirty. I think it can be washed. But if you want to get the best money you can get for something that you take in to have sell, folks, hey, present it in the best way you possibly can. So 10,000 Maniacs, it looks nice. Is there some underlining? Is he telling me something? Like, I really don't care about these things. I just want them gone. I don't know. And make sure you have the CD tray bottom. This is White Stripes. Oh my gosh, with a gnarly mark on it. Icky Thump. non-stop disco dance mix. Alice in Chains, SAP. Wow. I'm trying to think about the story, but there was a story where when grunge was getting so popular, there's a mark on here. When grunge was getting so popular at Nirvana and Seattle, Washington, that someone called, I think it was the office of Sub Pop, and they were doing an interview, and they were just making up things like creating new terms and telling and it got published. Yeah, something like that. Hey, good morning, Cody. Cheers. How's the mud? Smooth or chunky this morning? This one's smooth. I'm out of the little powder that doesn't dissolve. You remember, I don't know, Mom would get Hershey powder, and then she figured out you could get Nesquik and didn't have to add sugar, and the whole world changed. And you would pour it in there, you scoop it in there, spoon it in there, and you tried your best to dissolve everything, and it just wouldn't. Yeah, that's what it's like. Cheers from the West Coast. Cheers, Deborah. I like seeing that bright image you have there. Nice and sunny. Oh, Ovaltine crystals. Yeah. Nestle chocolate milk mix is Nirvana. Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And then I remember going into some international food stores and seeing the Nestle brand. And I was like, whoa, that's awesome. Cheers, Harry. It's on my list to get. So I like to go to this place called LIDL, Lidl or Little. And they don't have it there. Yeah. I gave up the big, so I'm not ordering from there anymore. Dang. Oh, my stars. Dang. Oh, yeah. You could get strawberry quick. Absolutely. I was never a strawberry milk person. Oh, my stars. Folks, these are just dirty. I probably should try to wash one to see how it's going to behave. I got my counter cleaner right here, folks. Oh, I miss. You guys have Kroger? Does anybody have Kroger? I miss Kroger. Oh, I miss Kroger. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of this Home Sense glass cleaner on here, and get some tissue. Let's see if I can clean this baby up and see how it's going to look. Yeah, it'll clean up, but darn. Buddy, I just don't have time to do that for all your dirty CDs. And then, so I cleaned half of it. Let's see if anybody notices, can tell a difference. So I cleaned half. I did like a vertical half. Can't really tell, but yeah, if they're dirty, nope. I changed my mind on that. Yeah, start pretty quick. Tang, was that some type of? I mean, I never have, but is that really what was taken to space? And then what did they do about their freeze-dried water? Oh, hey, good morning. Good morning, Anthony. Cheers. I tried strawberry quick once. I'm with you on that. My son is a huge strawberry milk nut. Yeah. Space juice. And does anybody remember Sunny D? Um, they would put it in the grocery stores beside the orange juice, and it was like so cheap. And I think it became a substitute for orange juice. And I think Mom bought that by mistake one time and said, "This ain't orange juice." And, yeah. Oh, Tracy Chapman, yes. She's adorable. I haven't met an album of hers I didn't like. Saw her twice. Oh, that's awesome. And it wouldn't have been great to see her when she was getting some attention from Fast Car before it exploded. And that would have been so cool to see. The Black Crowes, Chris Robinson, his brother. Yes, freeze-dried water. Absolutely. Cheers, Donald. What's that comedian? I love him to death. I think his name is Steve or Stephen Wright. I love him. I just saw Mark's comment. I do get CDs sometimes that are sticky, but we see that on everything, Mark, including the vinyl. Bug juice from camp was gross. Just plain out gross. Yeah. Good morning, Mark. Thanks for joining us. Sunny D was good, but then they realized that Delight took away too much. Took way too long to say, so they changed it to Sunny D. Sunny Delight. Sunny D. Yeah, that was crazy. Bug juice? Please explain. Black Eyed Crows looks okay. Excuse me. Elephant. There's an elephant in the room. Where? Here. That's what they call the juice they gave us at camp. Bug juice. I've heard that term. I never went to camp. Yeah. Camp was fun. Weekend camps, summer camps. This is not beautiful. So far, my not beautiful pile is this tall, and the beautiful pile is this tall. Hey, Mark, are you doing that thing? Are you doing that thing tomorrow somewhere east of here? Are you doing that thing? I thought about doing it, but I'm still scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Hey, good morning, Edward. Good morning, Edward. Good morning. Even named the camp Cody Camp. Camp Cody. This one is factory sealed, but look at the corners. I like this. Prince Musicology. Musicology. Huh. Wow, was this a special release, anybody? I mean, it's as thin as a CD and it's factory sealed. I don't know. My parents didn't. Absolutely. I'm a crack shot with a rifle now. Oh, yeah. Can you paddle a canoe? Can you row a boat? Oh, there was. So that's a smiley face with stars, like Bootsy. That reminds me of Bootsy. Wow. So anyway, Prince Musicology. I'll have to look this one up. Hello, Siri. Will you open up the scanner, please? And let me out of here. Too many people have died in the name of Christ. Where the boys are. I can row a boat. I love sailing. Oh, my stars. How did I never return to it? How did I? Well, apparently. Oh, here we go. Looks like it's official. Yeah, looks like it's official. Yeah, it's really cool, really thin. It's Prince. That's Prince. I do have it's in Wilson. No, exactly, Mark. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I thought about it for 5 seconds, and I'm like, nah, I'm scared. I don't want to fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started. Oh wow, absolutely. And brush down a horse, and the horse begins to love you. Absolutely. I can row a boat in circles. Should have gone a cat. I sold one of those mixologies right before he died. Yeah. So I'm not very familiar with Prince catalog, um, but I definitely can appreciate his work, and I think he incredible musician. For me, like Raspberry Beret, beyond that, it's like good songs, but he really was doing something catchy with 1999 and um, those other records he had that I can't even think of the titles. Around the World in a Day and oh yeah, that's a good one, Cody. Yeah, good life experiences. Absolutely, Deborah. I was. I can also make a fire and cook on one. Do you ever see that TV show where they're like they drop them off and they have X number of things in their backpack and it's a survival type thing and people go there and they get super skinny. You probably had a lot of fun. You probably had a lot of first at camp. Now we're talking for those Jayhawks. Yeah. Nope, we're not talking anymore. Naked and Alone? No, no, it wasn't that one. They had clothes. And they did a lot of things in Canada off on Vancouver Island and got cold. Yeah. Oh, here's another nonstop disco dance mix. This is disc 2, folks. Yeah. So the last thing I was inspecting, I called the lady up. I said, "Here's what I can offer." She says, "Oh, well, that's good. We just wanted somebody to have. I'll be able to enjoy him." And I was like, "Man, I could have got him for $5." Nah, I was just teasing. Granted, I'm not paying as much for buybacks like I did in October because I'm just not. Are you talking about Naked and Alone or the one that I'm talking about? I don't even know the one I'm talking about. Yeah, we'll go hang out with Cody. Hey, Sean, for anyone who likes Jayhawks, make sure to check out their latest album called Back Roads and Abandoned Motels. Cool. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Sean. Cheers. Thanks for joining. If you guys didn't check out Sean, Sean was a guest a week ago today. And if you haven't checked it out, go back and watch it because good stuff. Hey, I love the Jayhawks. Absolutely. Chart toppers, folks. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, Modern Rock Hits of the 80s, Volume 2. Okay. All right, there's some good songs on here. Okay. So you guys remember when MTV did Postmodern MTV? Yes, that is true. And for this one they had a satellite phone they could call if they yeah, and yeah. Yeah, yeah. Um but this one went on and on and on. And one guy He didn't. I don't even think he stayed the night. He was afraid a bear was going to get him or something. I would have too. And I'm not making fun of the guy, but he was like, "I'm out of here. Come get me now. I've only been here for a couple hours." And then it shows some people who did some really cool things. They made some really cool huts, and one guy got really creative and made his own. And I was like, that guy's going to win. Then all of a sudden he says, what am I doing this for? Who cares if I win? I want to be back with my family. I'm going home. But he was like the best one of that particular episode. Yeah. The quick satires. Jayhawk's fun to play on guitar. Absolutely. Yeah. Anthony, now that you're here, I don't think I've ever shown this. But I've been keeping this around during pandemic, and it's helping me stay a little sane. I got a text. There's my Dano Electrico, Mr. Yeah. Yeah, you're exactly right. And, you know, if a bear is going to come and get them, the bear is going to get the camera crew. And I'm sure the camera crew's got, I'm sure camera crew's got ways to defend themselves. Miss Warren had lots of rain and thunder. God of thunder. Yeah. How's the puppy? Pupper. How's a pooper? All right, what's that word? Pupper. How's a... Okay. Try that again. Pepper? Pooper? Puppy? Not sure what we're asking there, Cody, or there's a new word I don't know. They were awesome. Well, there's something I don't know about, folks. Pooper. Puppa. Yeah. Anyway, it's fun. Okay. All right, let's see if we can yay, bluegrass knows. Oh. Don't you just love being part of a conversation where you don't know what's going on? All right, here we go, folks. Let's see if we can figure out some of these songs on here. There's 15 songs on here. Modern Rock Hits of the 80s, Volume 2, Chart Toppers. Oh, look at that jam box. Yeah, I've sold one of those before. All right, folks. What songs do you think are on here? What songs do you think are on? Let's take a guess. This fun. 1980s Modern Rock Choppers. Yeah. So there we go. Pupper. Okay, cool. That's cool. They Run With Me Until I Give Up. 9.4 miles on Sunday. Lots of swimming in the creek. Oh, I bet that's fun. Yeah, being part of a conversation we have no idea what's going on. Story of my life. It's a dog's life. Yeah. Hey, Sean, how are you? Yeah. Oh, Foreigner. Yeah, let's see if Foreigner's on here. Okay, I will give you a clue, folks. MTV had, I think it was on Sunday nights, or I don't remember, but it was postmodern MTV. They played videos, postmodern MTV. So this is Modern Rock Hits of the 80s. Let's see. No Foreigner. Sorry. White Snake. Let's see if there's any White Snake on here. No White Snake. Good guesses though. Only the Lonely. That is a good guess. That might be on Volume 1. Soft Cell. Soft Cell should be on here. Ran. That was probably on volume 1. The Police. That was probably on volume 1. Human League. Yeah, that was probably on volume 1. Dire Straits is not on here. Never enjoyed Foreigner. Don't know why everyone looks. One of their albums is kind of proggy. I like that one a lot. Tommy, Edward, do you know which one that is? Yeah. Huey Lewis. It's too poppy for this. Blondie. Let's see if Blondie's on here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna tell you one of the artists on here. All their songs have to do with temperature. I'm hot-blooded. Yeah. Check it and see. Okay, here you go. Here's one song. No Myth by Michael Penn. No Myth by Michael Penn. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah. All good answers. Cold as ice. Absolutely. Just tell us. I will. Men at Work. That's a really good answer. But that didn't make this one. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Psychedelic Furs. I love me some furs. Furs should be on here. But it's like Modern English, I Melt With You. Plimsolls, A Million Miles Away. Big Country in a Big Country. It was their first one? Okay. Okay, cool. Whisper to a Stream. Birds Fly in the Icicle Works. Bronski Beach with Small Town Boy. Bananarama with Cruel Summer. ABC, Poison Arrow. The Power Station, Some Like It Hot. There's Anthony's temperature song. I got to make a note of this. Temperature songs. Where's my little notepad? It's right here. Temperature songs. I like that, Anthony. Oh, yeah. And then this was another buyback I had, folks, but I already had this one. Keep Your Hands to Yourself. Georgia Satellites, yeah, with the North Carolina connection there. Absolutely. Tears for Fears. Oh yeah, okay. So Power Station, Some Like It Hot. There's another one of Anthony's temperature songs. Tears for Fears, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. I think there's so many good songs, more than just that. And then one of my favorite bands, folks, Romeo Void. Never Say Never. Did anybody see Romeo Void live? I totally missed him. I wish yeah. Robert Palmer, Addicted to Love. Ongo Bongo, Weird Science. The Future's So Bright, I Just Gotta Wear Shades. That was 10 Buck 3. World Party with Ship of Fools. So there you go, folks. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I love me some Tears for Fears. Don't tell me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. And so Anthony said temperature bands. I like that. I mean temperature songs. Yeah. So I got this not yesterday, but weeks ago. I got this CD in, and I was like, cool. And I was just looking at it because, as far as I know, there's never been a variation of the covers on the CD. I could be wrong, but I always look at it and check it out. And then I said, look, no barcode. And then I said, oh, what's this at the bottom? And then I was looking at it, and it was Audio Master Plus Series. Audio Master Plus Series, folks. I got to keep this separate because it's not part of the buyback. It's mine. And so I'm going to spin it. I think it might be a little audio improved. I don't know. Stevie Ray Vaughan. So, you know, so far I'm like at a third of them are clean. And I really don't want to continue inspecting these discs when I'm not even getting 50-50. Here's another Black Crowes. Yeah. Shake Your Money Maker. Yeah, it's dirty. As much success as the Black Crowes had, they were just never for me. Never. This is not beautiful at all. And folks, I don't even like to show the cover of this, but this particular record right here, I don't like the cover. Yeah. I love Stevie Ray Vaughan. Very cool. 10 Buck 3, if I spell that right, played in my CD, and I think they are all from here. Oh, yes, I think you're right. You know, I've never asked you this, Edward, but have you ever been to Austin City Limits to performance? Have you ever been to any of those performances? This is whole. Go on, take everything, take everything. I want you to take everything. I don't think that one's on here. I don't know. If it is, I don't know the title. Whole. And it's clean. I do like Jamiroquai. Ugh. Oh, look, another one of the same kind. I can't remember. I can't either. I mean, I'm guilty. I don't always take care of my stuff. But, yeah. But, oh, yeah, all of these are nice. Oh, yes, all of them are like new. So, I don't think I'm going to inspect many more of these folks. Guns N' Roses. My brother is a big 10 Buck 3 fan. They're cool. Guns N' Roses. Jesus and Moses. I'm not saying about having CDs. Oh, okay, cool. Be careful. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I'm surprised YouTube didn't hold that comment for review. Is there, no, I already looked at that one. Okay. This is the Cranberries. Let's see, everyone else is doing it, so why can't we? Why can't we? I still do. Sunday Dreams. That's a good song. It's a really good song. Absolutely. You think those are Doc Martens? Yep, they're Doc Martens, folks. If you had a pair of Doc Martens, put a 1 in the chat. I did. What would people think? Any game disc? Oh my God, if there's a friend, oh my God, I freak out. Freak out. I had a pair of Docs. Yes, I'm a bit of a maniac. Don't hold it like that. Don't hold it like that. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Ever had Docs? Very cool. I had one pair that lasted almost 10 years. Oh, that's awesome. No, I've never been to Austin City Limits shows. They're hard to get in. Oh, really? I've been part of the. Oh, Fabulous Thunderbirds? Yeah. I remember when CDs came out and they were told that they were indestructible. A salesman even scuffed one up as a demo. Yeah. Until you start playing, it goes. And did you ever play Opal? Well, their music sounded like that anyway. What is the best way? What is the best to clean CDs? Let's ask Steven that question. I like to hear his comments on that. They last forever, and we're already seeing rot, not getting it dirty, spinning. Yeah. And when it first came, when I first got them, they were the most comfortable pair of shoes I've ever owned. Very cool. Mine were burgundy, and I don't know, I just had to wear them when we were playing out in a band. And so I quickly learned that I put them on before we play and I take them off after we play because they were not comfortable for me. Not at all, Michael. Black, yeah. And so we used to count the eyes. Did you have 9 eye? I can't remember. It was all about how many eyes your lace went through. And then, mine were the slip-on dress shoes I purchased in 2010. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think mine were from the 90s. I wonder if I still have them. I bet I could get a lot of money for them on eBay if I did. Right. So one of my customers tells me that, but they were dressed casual. There you go. I remember when, hey, good morning, Kurt. Cheers. I remember when CDs first came, a record store guy at the time told me about a guy who has his name in it, and all of them, but on the wrong side. I got my first pair of Docs at, was it TJ Maxx? No, some discount store that word spread that they got some Doc Martens in. So I went over there and got me a pair quickly. Hey, here we go. The best way to clean CDs is to not get them dirty. I agree with you 100% there. I've never wiped a CD. I wiped on my shirt, to be honest. I have over 6,000 of them. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cody. Exactly. But in my case, and you know, the digipacks, sometimes they're hard to get out. Sometimes you really have to pinch them and pull them out, and I don't like that. So I do like to use the MoFi sleeves, and I think I got some right here I can show you. So when I get the digipacks, I like to put them in the MoFi sleeves. And somebody's grandmama cut all these and sewed them. I doubt that. So there you go. Yeah. So that's what I like to use. But sometimes I wish, rather than CDs, we had a cartridge about the size of a Game Boy that we popped in the machine, and that was our CD. But now we have. And that's one thing I like about the mini disc. But you know, we have these, but there's some bands that will sell you their music on one of these. But anyway, it's not as tangible as a CD. I enjoy collecting CDs. Yeah, absolutely. Coldplay, A Rush of Blood to the Head. That's called a thumb drive. You're exactly right. But if it was like this, Cody, if it was like this and you popped it in, that would be really fun. You know, if you had an album, and then you could have a nice little case to keep your album in. Yeah. I love this game, folks. Dr. Mario Tetris. I love that. The Tetris version of this, of Game Boy, I made it to the very end. And then I didn't play Tetris for a long time, but I love Tetris. I really do. And when getting them out of the sleeves, make sure your hands are clean, and then a little hot breath and wipe them on a t-shirt, and voila, clean disc. Yeah. My grandmother used to do this. I mean, she would clean her glasses that way. Oh, I wish I had a video of her doing that. Oh, Tiny 8 tracks did exist. What was it called? Super Play? I had them one time, and I had the little cartridges. I just sold them. Time to feed the puppies. Enjoy the day. Okay, take care, Deborah. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay, gotcha. USB. Absolutely. It's a busy morning this morning on the Twitter side of things. See, this one's got dust on it. Okay, you see it right? No, that's his face. Oh, darn. Sorry, folks. I thought that was dust, but it's his face. Yeah, there you go, Cody. From the land of the ice and snow, and the midnight sun goes glow, glow, glow. Yeah. John Spencer Blues Explosion. Such a wonderful guy. Mm-hmm. It's going to take me hours to actually. Also, you're a grandmother? Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm sure you're a proud grandmother. Oh boy. I think the brothers got this CD and threw it across the stage and fought over it. Let's see if this one's going to be cool. The Go-Go's collection. I went recently to YouTube to look for the there was in Raleigh, we had a place called Camera Village Underground. I think a lot of places did. They converted their basements into retail, and it was used for music also, music venues. And the Go-Go's played there when they were really young. And it was on, hey, take care, Sean. See you soon. I reach out if another day works out for you. Thank you, sir. And the Go-Go's played there, and someone had posted the video on YouTube, but I went looking for it the other day, and I couldn't find it, so apparently it's been removed. And there was part of an REM show there, but for some reason all the songs weren't there, and I heard because the person who owns the videotape refused to release it all. This one is not pretty, folks. Okay. Good CD, but it's not going to check. Oh, yeah. Churches or churches. Yeah. You know, so Sean would come up with his children, and when he would come crate digging, and he would bring a different child every time, and it was really cool. And I miss seeing his children. One was probably 3 years old, and she was always fun and curious about everything. So that was really neat. This one's okay. It should be. It's fairly new. So this is a good record. Oh, the sun's coming. 9:22. So anyway, it's got a mark on it. Okay, so here we go, folks. I got two this size that are not beautiful, and I have one this size that's not beautiful. I mean, I'm sorry, these are the beautiful ones. So there we go. I don't feel like inspecting these. Oh, Sean's still here. I'll bring them in once. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, please keep them safe. Absolutely. But yeah, it's so cool. We have to protect ourselves so many ways online. But did I say children? I think I meant his doggies. He would bring his doggies in, his puppies in. This one's got CD rock from the inside, center out. Yeah. I don't know this group. HAIM, Haim. Not beautiful. Robert Randolph. Robert Randolph and the Family. You're exactly right. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see if there's anything here selectively I should look at. Please Be Beautiful, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. Murder Ballads. Murder My Numbers. I don't think he liked this CD. He didn't play it. Good for me. Oh, they came into the shop one day and did some shopping when they were playing at a show, and the manager came with them, and the manager also managed Temples, and so they were over there crate digging and having a blast, and me and the manager was talking about Temples, which was really cool. And but anyway, I like Temples, and so that was really neat. Let's see, the New Radicals, Wallflowers, Alanis Morissette. When my 6-year-old godson, visits, him and my dog fight over my pillow. Absolutely, yeah. The way you make me feel. This has got to be fun. 101 Strings play Frank Sinatra. I love the 101 Strings. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Kurt. They are. Kurt, I got one of their 12-inch singles on gold vinyl or something like that. I have to show it to you next time I'm here, but I think it's back there. I don't think it's out for sale. It would have been one of those things that I would have shown. But I love this, folks. I love the 101 strings, the 101 guitars. I just love that stuff. But Temples, good stuff. No, they both want to lay on that. That's cool. But there's tons of these. This is on a budget label. It's called Madacy, M-A-D-A-C-Y, Madacy Entertainment, made in Canada, 1997. Yeah. Anyway, I just love that stuff. Unfortunately, that stuff just doesn't sell. Oh, here's an interesting CD, The Replacements. Pleased to Meet Me. I think if you're a Replacements person, this was not one of your favorite records, but it's not beautiful either. But I've heard people talk about it. What would people say if Anthony's still here? Anthony would say, "Oh yeah, Dave Matthews Band." Here we go. Millennium, 80s New Wave Party, B-52s, Diva, Aha, Dexy, Midnight Riders, Eurythmics, Flock of Seagulls, Haircut 100, Madness, Men Without Hats, The Cars, Thompson Twins, Tony Basil, Thomas Dolby, Stray Cats, Soft Cell, this is more like the other one, Modern English, Gary Newman, Bow Wow Wow, Wow Wow Wow. And then my favorite Frank Zappa song is on here. Anybody care to guess the title of that? And then Wayne Chung. So what's my favorite Frank Zappa song that would appear on an 80s New Wave Party record? Yeah. Marvelous 3. Foo Fighters, Sun Volt. I love me some Sun Volt. This is so good, folks. Sun Volt Trace. A friend of mine named his art studio Trace, and he named his first son Trace. So that was really cool. It's not beautiful. No Talking, Just Heads. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Yeah. Heck yeah. Valley Girl. Exactly. That's my favorite Frank Zappa song of all time. Yeah, Valley Girl. Absolutely. I love playing Dave on the guitar. It's ridiculous. 4 fret chords. It is. He's awesome. I don't know about the song, but I love the movie. Yeah. So this is No Talking, Just Head. And so produced by the Heads, which is Chris, Franks, Jerry Harrison, and Tina. Yeah. This is something I'm not familiar with. It's got some marks on it, but I might have to pop it in. Yeah. My dad My dad's best friends years ago was a roadie for the Replacements. Oh, very cool. Apparently, Paul Westenberg refused to use guitar stands and would just throw guitars on the ground. Well, let me take them away for you. Finally, he asked Westenberg one day why he refused to use guitar stands, and he said, first, it's guitar stands next to his backup singers. Oh, gosh. Love Zappa. Zappa was so underrated. One of my customers, Matt, used to work with the Connells, and he was their sound engineer, and he went all over the place with the Connells. And the Connells and Replacements did tons of shows together. And he's given me cool things like backstage passage and tickets and things like that for Replacements. And he loves Replacements. He's got recordings here and recordings here, and he would sometimes record them himself. And so he's told me lots of wonderful stories about the Replacements. So I'm definitely going to share that story with him, Sean, next time I see him, which I need to call him up and say, get over here. He loves coming in. Which one's not good? Is it the Replacements or the Zappa or the Heads? Yeah. No David Byrne album. I've never heard it. Yeah. Does that mean you wouldn't listen to it because it's not Byrne, or you just like me, you just haven't heard it? I didn't even know it existed. I do like Uncle Tupelo. Uncle Tupelo split, and we had Sun Volt and we had Wilco. Is that correct? Is I'm thinking that right? I'm going to look at the credits on this No Talking Just Head. Michael Hutchinson is on here. Wow. 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 Interesting. Debbie Harry's on here. Andy Partridge is on here. Gavin Friday's on here. This is probably something I'll pop in and listen to as I get my things done before I head to Wake Forest. Wow. Did anybody get the Talking Heads? Anybody get the Tom Tom Club RSD title? Don't Tell a Soul is my favorite album. Replacements. Yeah. Yeah. Genius of Love 2020. Yeah, I wonder if anybody. I like to hear what it's like. Yeah, just looking at some credits here, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, I sold a Chemical Brothers LP. Okay. You are correct. Oh, yeah, about the, yeah. Don't Tell a Soul is my favorite album. There you go. Sorry, folks, I'm just looking at these credits quickly. Yeah, I'm going to have to pop this baby in and listen to it. Do I have any Talking Heads at home? Don't know. I'm thinking probably not. The only one I do have is Rauschenberg, the artist Rauschenberg. He did a cover for the Talking Heads, a package design, and it's not in very good condition, but I have it. I've wanted it for years. I think just the nature of how it was made, and I think it's just going to naturally fall apart. I want to hear it. Later, Law and Order has to go sling some grass. Oh, be careful out there, and drink lots of Sunny D and Tang and Bug Juice and Nestle Quick and strawberry milk forever. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to this, folks. Even though it's not in acceptable condition for. I mean, a lot of this stuff. When I say it's beautiful, not beautiful, a lot of it will play just fine. However, when people look at CDs, they buy it. If it's got marks on them, they just don't want to buy it. People like him. People enjoy his music. People enjoy his music. People like him. Oh, this is a single live at the X Lounge, courtesy of WRAX, Birmingham, Alabama. It's got Lenny, which is a Stevie Ray Vaughan song, and The Wind Cries Mary, which is a Jimi Hendrix song. Yeah. This one made a noise. When I lifted it up, it was almost like it wanted to spin. Oh, here's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Eve's Plum. Absolutely good stuff. I'm careful not to say things because I wanted to say, forget Nirvana, here's Eve's Plum, but I didn't say that. Mazzy Star, this is a good record, folks. Dun, dun, dun. I think I told you I'm having some... Ooh. My neighbor in Wake Forest. We text here and there. I love that hype sticker on there. Al Green Greatest Hits. Yeah. Ooh, let's see if it's got the image in there. Buddy guy, but I'm not inspecting these. I don't think I'm going to inspect anymore. I think I'm just going to get a total count, of how many there are, and go from there and just call the guy up and say, I think he's like a lot of people. Pandemic cleaning, pandemic clear out. Yeah. All right, here we go. I'm opening it up. It's edited. I have seen the one. It was on vinyl that's not edited, and I'm sure Sean has. I'm sure you probably have one that's not edited. The Guns N' Roses, Lies. You're telling me lies. Yeah. So there we go, folks. I'm not sure I want to listen to this, but there we go. See, we're getting it out. There's much information on it, folks. Yeah, promotional, not for sale. Okay, I can dig that. Yeah, and then I'm going to play this one after I get off here as I get my stuff done and prepare to get off the road. I don't have a beef with anything Talking Heads related other than that album. Oh, okay. So this is the album that, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Do you have that on vinyl? I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking you do. I think we spoke about that before, Sean. But the inside cover is edited, or it's not. And so, yeah. The robot-looking cover for one of the Guns N' Roses. I don't know. Maybe they were doing indie pressings back then with the alternate covers that we didn't know about, but all these stories about it was pulled off the shelf and destroyed and burned in this big fire, and then they replaced it with it. And I'm like, I even feel the same way about the Beatles yesterday and today. I'm like, yeah. I've seen letters, but don't know. So kind of think sometimes we keep these hype stories quiet and let the fans take it to the limit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yours is got the yeah. And then and somebody may remember that REM had a video where they were dancing, and Michael Stapp had a bar over his chest, and he would dance, and the bar would go, as he was in just crazy, funny stuff. Yeah, I love REM for that reason. Other reasons too, but yeah. Hey, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna rock and roll. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna get out of here because I knew the bride when she used to rock and roll. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. All right. Rock and roll. Have fun. Be cool.